everyone, my name is Christine and this is Christine Sews a Lot. Today is my day to come and talk with you about the Project Dress a Girl using the hashtag Project Dress a Girl 2022. This is a charitable event being run by Mandy, who on YouTube is Mandy Sews, on Instagram is at Mandy Sews for Curves. Mandy has partnered with Dress a Girl around the world to sew dresses for impoverished girls around the world. And this is something that the sewing community is coming together to do this. Last year, Project Dress a Girl donated 890 dresses to girls around the world. What a difference that made to so many young girls. Mandy thinks that this year that we may blow it out of the water and go over 1,000 dresses. I know that many of my YouTube sewing friends have been sewing dresses all year round, and I think that we will definitely top 1,000 dresses. And I hope you will join us in the campaign because this project is open to everybody. So I'm going to tell you about it, but I really would suggest that you look at Mandy's kickoff video, which I'm linking below. And I've also linked her website where you can get all the details of what you need to know in order to sew a dress for this project. Now there are some specifications for the dress, and that's really important. When you think about it, it needs to be a dress that is going to serve the girls well, so we need to follow some kind of guidelines. And let me tell you what they are. The first one is that the dress should be made of a fabric that is very durable and of natural fibers. I would say cotton is the best choice. You could do cotton linen blend, but cotton I think is going to be the best choice. I will say no pillowcases, but make this out of fabric. Dress a Girl around the world also has asked that we not include any fastenings other than a fabric tie fastening. And that's because these dresses are going to be washed and worn, and they may be washed in a river, they may be washed in a tub, so they've got to be able to hold up to a lot of wear and to some rough washing. The reason why they specify if you make a tie that it be a fabric tie, so it could be bias binding or one made out of the same fabric of the dress, is that ribbons are not acceptable. That's because the ribbons will deteriorate quickly, and also the ribbons come untied frequently during the wear process. So let's stay away from zippers, buttons, and ribbons. They ask that none of the dresses be sewn with fabric that is country specific or holiday related or cartoon character or have words of any kind. These dresses are going to go all around the world, and we need to make sure that it is something that's accepted in the culture where it is going. Check your fabric, hold it up to the light, and make sure that it's not see-through. We want the dresses to be opaque so that the girls can be modest in the dresses. And finally, they ask for a label to be attached to the dress, and this is the label, Dress a Girl Around the World. This label shows people that that child is being looked after by an organization, and it protects the girls. You can order the labels from Dress a Girl Around the World, and I will leave a link below of where you can go to order them. I ordered some last year. I ordered 100. Do you think I was a little ambitious? I still have quite a few left. I will be using these on the dresses I make, and any extras I'm going to send to Mandy. Now Mandy is also selling the labels, so if you don't want to go through Dress a Girl Around the World, you can contact Mandy. She's selling the labels for 40 cents each. Any money that she takes in that is greater than her expenses from running this project, she's going to donate directly to Dress a Girl Around the World to go and to help in this project. So before I tell you about how we're going to donate the dresses, let me tell you about what I'm making. I am making the Teagan dress by Violet Field Threads. Now, if you follow my channel, you'll know I love their aesthetic. It's kind of a modern vintage look. So cute. And true confession time, I own over 80 of their patterns. Now, before you start shaming me, some of them are multi-sizes. So I have the Teagan baby, the Teagan girl, the Teagan tween patterns. But it still means I own a lot of their patterns and I love them. I like to sew them because they're fun as well as cute. So I'm looking forward to making the Teagan as part of my project. I've got it already cut out and in a project bag. I'm using this Cotton Lawn by Robert Kaufman. It is a purple lawn with these bright, vibrant colors. I think it goes this way. And I think it's going to be super cute. In the Teagan, I have enough of the scraps left over, and I have some scraps from my Sew Purple to End ALZ challenge that Michelle from Michelle Sews Again is running. And I think that's a really nice combination. So I know I can get at least one dress out of this combination with my scraps. So during the month of September, I am going to be doing some sewing demonstrations and tutorials that I will upload during September using the Teagan dress pattern. Violet Field Threads has really good instructions. So it's not like I feel like you needed supplemental instructions in order to sew the Teagan if you decided you wanted to sew it. But for beginners especially, and if you're a self-taught sewist, sometimes it's nice to see these techniques demonstrated to get the confidence of, oh, that's what they meant about understitching, or that's how you get the really nice, crisp, small French seams that aren't bulky. So I'm going to be going over some of those techniques and uploading them, and I hope you join me when I do that. Now, I have sewn the Teagan 3 times before. I've sewn 2 for my granddaughter in the baby size, and I have sewn in the little girl size a dress for my honorary granddaughter. I love the pattern. Really love those sleeves, but most of these dresses that are collected are going to the hot climates, so I am going to be sewing the short sleeve version of the dress. Still very cute, and I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into a fun dress project because I do love a dress. Now on to the donations. How are we going to get all of these dresses to the little girls? And that's where the partnering with Dress a Girl Around the World comes in. And it's going to be a little different than it was last year. All of these ambassadors are volunteers, and they may have volunteered for the role within their small sewing club. So they're not all geared up to have influx of lots of packaging and the logistics that would go behind this. But don't worry, Mandy has done the work for us, and she has identified 12 ambassadors, I believe, in the US, and there's an ambassador in the UK. She's working on Canada, who are ready, willing, and eager to receive the dresses that we make. If none of those options work for you, you can send your dress to Mandy, and she will make sure that it gets where it needs to go. So I have lots more detail, or I should say Mandy has a lot more detail in her kickoff video. And if you want to just be able to skim and get the information you need, it's on her Inspired Leather Co. website. All those links are down below. I am really looking forward to participating. This makes my heart so happy to know that I'm helping out some little girl by giving her a brand new dress made just for her. I hope that you decide and that you're able to participate. If you do, let us know below. I'm always interested in new patterns, whether it's a new to me designer or something really cute and new. I'm always game to know, so let us know below what you're working on, and do you have a favorite tried and true pattern? Until next time, I hope you have a joyful week and that you find the good in all things, especially sewing. Bye.